Hello Anonymous Nerds, it's Friday. I wrote down a sticky note of things to talk about today so I don't get really sidetracked because I tend to do that a lot. First thing on my list is last weekend I went to Real Big Fish and Streetlight Manifesto, which was so much fun. Real Big Fish was incredible as always, and Streetlight Manifesto completely blew me away. They were just so good. Like, Real Big Fish is more like goofy, but like musically, Streetlight Manifesto was just incredible. It was like so good. And the warm-up bands weren't very bad either, so overall it was just so good. The only problem was it was like 91 degrees and really humid, and so when you're enclosed in a space with all that many people, it was so disgusting. The place that we go to, they always oversell tickets. Like, I heard someone say it wasn't even sold out, but 100 less people should have been there because that's how, like, you just couldn't even breathe and there was so much sweat and it was just gross. Also, last Friday was the reboot of Thundercats, which I used to watch all the time as a little kid because Toonami was like the greatest thing to ever happen to Cartoon Network. I used to watch like all those shows like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Thundercats, and it was, I don't know, it was just so good. So my friends and I, we always used to turn to each other and just go, Snarf, Snarf. But I'm not really sure why we did that. It was funny. We still do that sometimes. But, so I watched the reboot. And it was really disappointing because Snarf doesn't say Snarf, Snarf anymore. He just kind of meows like a normal cat. But, Will Friedle from Boy Meets World, who plays Eric Matthews, is the voice of Lion-O, so that's kind of cool. So I'll probably watch it again tonight and possibly next week if it's still good, because I'm not really sure how I felt about it. It was meh. I mean, I probably would have liked it more if I was like 7 years old again. Speaking of Boy Meets World, I ended a friendship this week. I was talking to my one friend about how Will Friedle was the voice of Lion-O, and my friend was like, oh, I hope he's better in Thundercats than he was in Boy Meets World. I was like, you didn't like Eric in Boy Meets World? And he said he didn't like Boy Meets World, so I told him we couldn't be friends anymore. I really hope you guys don't like Boy Meets World either, because I don't want to have to end any friendships with you. But yeah, I told him I'd just buy the DVDs, which I don't have the money for right now, but eventually I'm going to buy the DVDs, and we're going to have marathons, so he can see the error of his ways. Sarah, you brought up a good point about stupid YouTube comments that are always the top comment. I haven't actually seen the one that you were talking about, but one of my least favorite is, thumbs up if you're the 302nd viewer, or why does this video have 4,012 likes but only 302 views? It's like, YouTube doesn't update their views after, like, the first day the video's out after 302. You should know that by now, and you should stop commenting about it because it's getting so old. And it just drives me nuts. And then other ones that I don't really like is like, blah 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 sent me here. Okay, just comment about the video. I don't care how you got here. Just comment about if you like the content or not. Stupid. The next thing I've written down is Nutella. I love Nutella. I haven't actually tried your shake idea, Wendy, but it sounds so delicious. We don't have any ice trays at my house. I don't know why. But if we did, I would totally make it. Because I think last Wednesday, like right before you put up your video, I walked across the street to the grocery store to buy myself a jar of Nutella and some pretzels because it's the perfect combination of sweet and salty. I also want to talk about Pottermore. I got in on the 4th day, so that's pretty exciting. My username is HalloHazel6, so that's cool too. It's not too bad compared to some of the ones that I've been hearing. But I'm still not really sure what Pottermore is, but I'm excited that I got in early so I get to find out and see. And hopefully it's really cool. I'm really hoping it's really cool. Because there's all this hype about it, and if it's lame, then I'm just going to be sad. I think that's all I had to say. I'm trying to keep this video shorter because I wanted to not edit too much so I can go read Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire before I go to work. Because I just work every single day now, and it's not fun. Wendy, I'll see you this weekend when you do the challenge. And Feather, I'll see you on Monday. Don't forget to be awesome.